was the journey of your life because he's preparing something greater. It was easy for Leah to have children. And Rachel was the one who began to bring her maid servants to sleep with her husband. And Leah saw it and said, okay, I've got maid servants too. And the ones from Rachel gave birth to many children. And Rachel cried and said, oh God, remember me. You know what had happened then? She was getting older. And her face was no longer very attractive. She had wrinkles. And she was like any other woman. He said, you're the one that I need. There's something that I'm going to do to you. In her womb, he put a son that he had prepared to redeem the children of Leah. When things are not going well, God is preparing something that will help the people who've received their promises. We should not compete in this life. No. Wait for your season, wait for your time. If your brother is blessed, thank God for him or her. Your time will also come. And Leah found herself with many children. And Rachel had only one child, Joseph, and the children from her servants. That's the way it was. And one morning God remembered her, and she had the last born, and she died when the last born was being delivered. But Joseph, that she gave birth to, he came at an old age, and Jacob loved her even more. Remember when they were still in Haran at his father-in-law? He stayed there for 21 years, serving his father-in-law. And one day he thought to himself, when am I going to work for my own home? And he made a decision to leave. I'm going to take care of my own business. When will you take care of your own life? Maybe you've been serving so many people. When are you going to take care of your own house? When will you take care of yourself? Sometimes when I come, you still have the same clothes that you had the previous year. You don't change so much because you are taking care of other people. Many people you are sending the money you make back to Africa. You don't even have time to buy nice clothes. The ones that you had last year, the same clothes that you still wearing. Western Union, they don't even ask you to fill out the forms. As long as you're there, they know you and you are their partner. That's right. Jacob came to a time when he said, when am I going to take care of my own family? If I ask you one question, there are very few of you who are saving. You've been in America for the last 10 years, but you don't even have 5,000 on your savings account. Why? The money you get, you send it back home. Phone calls, many of you are now tired, you don't even call no more. You are still paying your phone bills for those international calls. And those people, they were asking for money and say, will you please call me? They are the ones who need you. And they say, please place a call. Now that you have WhatsApp and there's other programs. Imana ibafashe nzasanga umwaka utaha mwara savings niba ufite bitatu kuri konti awukoraho bitanu kuri konti. May God help you save. I want to see you next year with 5,000 in your savings. Ubuko turabyara ko murabyarira muri iki gihugu. Because now you are having children in this country. Haraga konti gato k'abantu ufite. Do you have an account for your children? Niba uruzuterera mu ijana wibagirwa ijana. You may be putting $100 in that account. Ariko kuyohereza muri Afrika birakorohera muri. It's very